Welcome back to Good Day Stateland. We are making our very first stop on the GDS Holiday Gift Guide. We are in Rockton. We're actually going to make a couple stops in Rockton on the gift guide. We're starting at After the Vine because wine is my favorite thing. So, you know, it worked out really well, Connie.
It did.
Okay, so this is a pretty new, awesome shop here in Rockton. And it's a combo shop and wine bar, right?
Yes, it's a wine bar. We do have some craft beers and we have some retail items as well. So we've got a kind of eclectic set of things here for the community to come and purchase. Yeah.
Especially around the holidays, because there's so many perfect items that would be gifts this time of year, including you're already giving me a gift. You're celebrating the season right away. So let's talk about the wines we have here on the table.
So today we poured one of our tasting palettes here, one of our flights. We offer a 5 1-ounce drink flight of their choice. They have approximately like 50 wines to choose from.
Cool.
So they can pick out what they want. They bring it up to the bar. We'll pour that out for them and bring it out to them. So today we have a couple things that we used for our chocolate pairing that we had last night. Sugar Britches brought in some amazing Belgium chocolates and everybody just loved it and loved the pairings that we had with them. So I don't know if you want to try this first one now. When tasting wine, we always like to go dry to sweet.
Okay.
So I've lined them up. The first item we have here is a Brick Mason, which is a red blend.
Okay.
And this is what we paired with Jody's dark chocolate with cherry. So if you want to take a little sip of the wine, and then we'll take a bite of the chocolate.
What kind of red is this?
It's a red blend.
Okay.
It has Cab Sauvignon, it's got Syrah, it's got a little Zinfandel in it as well. So take a taste of the chocolate.
Cherry?
Yep, chocolate cherry.
That was the loudest bite I've ever taken in the history of TV.
And the wine actually is to help accentuate the fullness of the chocolate, and it may even change the flavor a little bit of the wine.
But it goes so well together.
Sometimes it calms down a really dry wine. The chocolate will help calm down a really dry wine. And I've heard last night that some of them calm down the sweet wines as well.
The candy was good on its own, but I actually liked it better together.
It works well together. And wine is actually complementary to almost anything you eat. It's a whole different world. There are lots of stories behind a lot of these wines that we like to share with our patrons.
You have a lot of little cards out by the wine.
Yeah, those are descriptions to help the people when they're selecting wines, because I know a lot of these wines they're not going to find at the grocery stores.
Right.
These are wines that I get from distributors. They help me select these wines. They're both domestic and abroad. So I have wines from France, I have wines from Portugal, Spain, Italy. We have, California,
This
Sonoma.
one's from Italy, right?
Yes, this one is our Tasti from Red Amore, and this is what we paired with the caramel chocolate, the milk chocolate with caramel in it. So that is actually, she tasted the driest wine, so actually she's now moving into some sweet wines here.
This is really tough. Oh, this is good. There's a lot happening here.
She filled in some chocolates.
There's
really good
fruit.
Yeah, she did really well with the chocolates last night. The next one is a very popular Moscato. It's in the Moscato line, so you're going to taste a lot of sweetness on here. And this is where she paired with a white chocolate with a little bit of lemon.
Okay.
And we found a lot of patrons feeling that the sweetness really relaxed after they ate the chocolate.
The lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad would love this. It's right around the corner, right?
Yes. Yes. Just right up at the top of the
hill. It's like
hill.
right there. That's why we love Rockton. I mean, we love it for a lot of reasons, but you guys are all nearby,
Yeah,
so you just like park somewhere and walk around.
It's a very close community that, yes, you can walk all around.
Oh my gosh, now the wine is lemon.
Yeah, isn't that great?
That is magic. I can't even remember what it tasted like before now because it's, wow.
It's complimentary for sure.
Okay, that's so crazy. Okay,
So the last two tastings we have, I poured you we kind of went out of the little realm here. This is a Chenin Blanc from South Africa. So this will give you a taste of some of the wines abroad.
Oh, it's got like a little bit of a nasty, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit of effervescent,
Yeah.
is how we say that. And the last one you're really going to love. The last one is our favorite. It's a chocolate wine, and I love it because it actually looks like wine, but when you get that nose aroma,
So good.
it is monster chocolate all the way through.
I love chocolate wine.
This is a really good brand that we really like to.
so good.
We sell a lot of it too.
Well, I'm sure you do, and they all make great gifts, but we do
Yes.
have one little item we just want to note.
Yes.
If you are shopping on our gift guide and you're like, we're just going to follow along and buy everything, this, so tell us what this is.
So this is the Tasti Retamori and the Tasti Asti, which are both really celebratory wines. They're very sweet. Normally they would price out each at $15, but the set is for $28.
There you go, and it's like, you know what, this is so great because it's one for me and one for you.
Yes, exactly.
Cheers, happy holidays.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'll just end this by cheersing to me.
There you go. Cheers.
And you know, every night as part of the GDS Holiday Gift Guide, we are giving you something. So tonight, it is this amazing wine duo that we just heard about from After the Vine, the sweet Italian style Tosti. I think she said Tosti, right? I think so. I was focused on the wine. Enter to win right now at gooddaystateline.com. You can also just scan that QR code you see on your screen right now, and you'll be entering yourself to win that way too. We'll be right back with Sarah Dady. She's joining us, and then later the RACBB is stopping by as well. And it's Throwback Thursday. We got a lot going on tonight. We'll be right back.
The preceding segment was sponsored by After the Vine.